Hello, everyone, it's Mana. So, I've heard some foreigners say things like, Japanese women play mind games when it comes to romance. That's why we don't like dating them. Honestly, that surprised me. I've never played mind games like that in any serious relationships in my life, but I do get where you're coming from. Even Japanese men can get confused by this stuff, though some of them don't seem to care, and others totally lean into it, trying to decode what the moment really means. But here's the thing, I've been thinking about this a lot lately and I realized, many Japanese women might come off like they are playing a mind game, but actually it's not a game at all. It's usually unconscious, it's subtle, and it's deeply connected to our culture. In Japan, women often don't show their feelings directly. We are raised to be modest, not too forward, and to kind of hint at how we feel instead of saying it outright. I know it can be confusing, especially for guys from cultures where being direct is more common. So for this video, I decided to dive into some Japanese love songs and pull out lyrics that show how Japanese women express their feelings, quietly, gently, and sometimes in a really poetic way. I picked out two songs that really reflect the way Japanese women feel when it comes to love. And honestly, every time I listen to them, I feel that pain matches too. You know, that bittersweet, heartbreak kind of feeling? Those songs are so Japanese, so it's something that women in other countries might not do or feel in the same way. And before we jump in, quick note, I can't play the actual songs in this video because of copyright, but no worries. I will talk about the lyrics and the feelings behind them so you can totally get that vibe. And I've added two links to the songs in the description so you can go listen to them yourself. So let's start with the first one. The first song is One Last Kiss by Hikaru Utada. She's super popular Japanese singer and this song is one of my all-time favorites when it comes to love. What I love about it is how it intertwines both the positive and negative side of love. Here's my take on it. In this song, the woman is hiding her true feelings from the guy she loves. From the moment she meets him, she's already scared that she might lose him one day, and actually that just shows how deeply she's drawn to him, right? Her feelings are so strong that even in the beginning, she's already imagining the pain of letting go. Instead of walking away, she decides to hold on, to make memories that she will never forget. Even if it hurts later, those memories are carved so deeply in her heart, so much that she doesn't need photos of proof. She's just trying to hold on the moment, even while secretly thinking, I might have to let go of this love someday. So she pretends she's fine, she smiles, she acts like everything is okay, like she's not sad, but the truth is, she's afraid of losing him. And there's this really powerful realization. The more you love someone, the more it hurts. Wanting someone, truly wanting them can be painful because with deep love comes the risk of deep heartbreak. And there's this line, I love you more than you will ever know, and this phrase, I can't forget it, 忘れられない, just keep it going. It's like a heart won't let go, and this really ties into the cultural aspect of being a Japanese woman. In Japan, women are often taught to be modest and graceful. Those are seen as beautiful, even symbolic qualities. So hiding your true feelings isn't about being cold or playing mind games. Or actually, it's often the opposite. It's the way of showing respect to someone. Holding back strong emotions can be a sign of self-control, maturity, and deep consideration for others. This song really reminds me of a past love. I think he saw through my feelings and in the end he walked away. Listening to this song still brings that ache to my chest, and it's like the feeling never fully goes away. And toward the end of the song, she remembers their memories together like they are floating back to her on a quiet breeze. Even after everything, he is still the one she can't forget. But she will never tell him that. She keeps it all inside. Okay, let's talk about the second song, ここでキスして which means Kiss Me Here. It's by my absolute favorite singer ever, Shiina Ringo. I love her. She's just iconic. When she was younger, she sang about Japanese women's real feelings, not just the quiet, modest side, but raw, emotional, but sometimes even selfish side. They could be a little bit cruel, super honest, and totally unapologetic.This song is basically her inner monologue toward her boyfriend, someone she might feel slightly inferior to, but still refuses to give up on. She's like, "You are mine. I'm not letting go." She sings, 行かないでね。どこにだって私と知らなきゃ嫌よ。Which means, don't leave me. I don't care where you go. Just take me with you. I can't stand being without you. Then it gets even more personal. She says things like, read my thoughts anytime. I love your long eyelashes, your delicate big hands. You're the best to me. And finally, she demands, so, kiss me here right now.It's not about calmly expressing her feelings, it's all emotion. She doesn't say all these things out loud, but the lyrics are her true thoughts. And that's so Japanese, feeling something deeply but not directly saying it. And then, in the last part of the song, she sings, I feel so nice cause you are with me now. It is sudden I love you so much. Baby, I'll never be able to give up on you. So never say goodbye and kiss me once again. You know, her positionness is at max level.But it's not just cringy, it's emotional, it's vulnerable, and it's real. This is where you really start to see something that a lot of people might not realize about Japanese women. Many of us are actually really passionate, but instead of showing it openly, we tend to love quietly, patiently with a lot of feelings hidden under the surface. And honestly, sometimes I think maybe that's a little bit unhealthy.And at the same time, most of the time, Japanese men must be working so hard trying to read our feelings. I'm so sorry, guys. So, to sum up this style of Japanese women's romance, we tend to be patient and yeah, we often hide our true feelings, but most of the time, you can understand how we feel by looking at our eyes or actions.If a Japanese woman likes you, she will stay close to you. She will smile, laugh, be kind, and gently make time for you. But if she's not into you, she will quietly create distance. She won't really make eye contact unless she has a reason to talk to you. And here's my little extra tip.If your Japanese girlfriend suddenly gets quiet, it doesn't mean she's ignoring you. It probably means she has something that she wants to say, but she's trying to find the right moment.And I just want to say this one more time. This isn't a mind game. It's not about trying to trick anyone or play hard to get. This kind of loving is just natural for us. So I hope this video gives you a little hint into the nature of Japanese women and to help you understand the cultural background behind how we express love. And try listening to those two songs.One Last Kiss by Hikaru Utada and ここでキスして by Shiina Ringo.Thank you so much for watching my video. Until then, I would be happy if you hit the subscribe button. See you in the next video. Bye!